Okay. Okay, we are back live. Oh my god, it fucked up. Okay, it started sharing again. I'm back. Stream had an error. They are reviewing a flagrant foul right now. I don't know who's it's on. New stream is up. Oh, it's on Citadel. So we're shooting for. Okay. Let's share the. Let's go ahead and share it. Add to story. Um, share Snapchat. Okay. We're back. Back live. We are up 40-29 in transition. If anyone's in the live chat, please let me know. Transition. Good good turn. Oh, they called a foul on ETSU. This is the second one. Okay. Okay, it's up. We are up 40-29 right now at the current moment. Yeah, that's not ideal. We got early foul trouble here. Okay. Yeah, DJ's been had a good impact this game. Um, let's see, DJ Hughes, offensive rebound. Let's look at the box score. DJ Hughes has 7 rebounds, 4 points. That's one of his better games. Parker and Seymour having 3 fouls each isn't ideal. Asamoah, sweat. Stream crashed. Third on Peterson too now. Okay, that sucks. That's not good. $42 to $31 currently. Going down the court. Alan Struthers take it to the rim. Ooh, brick. Just got to play good defense here down the stretch. Seymour with 4. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Go Bucks, Zach. Go Bucks. Parker with 3 and Seymour with 4. That's not ideal. Yeah, I know, Ben. Yeah, I just saw your comment. Ridiculous. Take it. We need to take it to the rack. Draw some fouls on them. Let's see, Sisk. Is that Hughes? No, that's. Don't reach in, Abby. Just don't reach. They call. Okay, that's bull crap. Now it's halftime, or not halftime. It's already been halftime. This is a bad development with all these fouls mounting up here. Let's see. Let's go see. Yeah, I know. I exactly, man. You gotta use the backboard when you go drive to the rim. And Ebby, I love Ebby, but sometimes he makes bad basketball decisions. especially with the fouls. Like they're early fouls. It's a 10-point game, so at least we've got the lead. Okay. Sorry if I'm quiet on the stream for a minute. Just clicking back and forth between screens while it's good. When my Riverside quit that last time, I was like, oh crap! The stream shut down. Thankfully, we got back up. Noah, it's the significance of this game. It's just It's the last away game of the year. I've been meaning to do a stream for a while, just sort of live reaction. But this one, if ETSU wins this game, they move to 500 on the year. And if they move to 500, if they win this game, they could lock up the 7th seed for the SoCon tournament, where they'd play the worst team in the Southern instead of the team they're playing again. Ooh, that was good. Sisk. Love Sisk. Sisk is going to be impact performer. Helps ETSU move to 500. Better position for the tourney. Good. Or did we give up one there? I don't know if we gave up another bucket. Yeah, we gave up a bucket. We got Hughes. You need to pass body them. Yeah, pass out of that. Take it to Asamoah. Ooh, that was wet by Asamoah. Asamoah's been we avoid Samford, who's the number 1 seed in the conference too, Noah. If we win this game, because it looks like Chattanooga is going to beat Mercer. If Asamoah gets going, this game's over with. Ooh. Gosh dang it, that was a terrible foul. We didn't need the foul there. We get us boxed out. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't even a foul. He just fell down right there. We've done about what I expected this year. About around 500. I said our prediction was around 15 to 18 wins, I think, to start the year. I know there was some optimism that we basically won a lot of the games we're supposed to. And we haven't won many out of ordinary. Two of the big games I thought we would have trouble with were Davidson and Eastern Carolina, but we won both of those. Kind of have had a disappointing conference slate. You figure you get a win against one of the bigger teams like Chattanooga or Samford, but it hasn't turned out that way. Even if we've been close. Ooh, that was a tough 3. Yeah, I feel like our refs in every ETSU game this year have been not good. Like, there's just been borderline questionable calls. The Furman game was the worst. I think the worst I've seen him was the Furman game all season. Because that game, they just basically gave it to Furman. But yeah, they've done about what I've expected this year. Players have fallen into the roles I've expected. I didn't expect we'd have a very deep bench. Although Mackay and Gabe Sisk have really broken out as they've gone in their freshman year. Abby's been the heat check guy, spark plug. Oh, who was that? Tyler Rice. He's been hit or miss this year. I had higher expectations for him coming to the year, but he's still good. He's good. He's a good bench piece. Hopefully he gets better in the offseason. Citadel's down here. Don't foul. Whatever you do, you can't foul here. That's good. Was that Sanford? Was that Sanford? It was that was Western. That was Western. That was the game, Ben, where they didn't reset the shot clock. We should have won that one. I think we should have won that one too, because we had a lead that game. I don't know. I think Western was hot when they came to our place. I think we would have beat them if we played them later. The Wofford game was probably the biggest heartbreak. Wofford and Furman games. I don't know if there's any NBA talent. Let me think. I could see what's his name from Western being in the NBA. Let me find him. Western Carolina stats. Basketball. Could see I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, Woolbright. I would say Woolbright from Western Carolina, Noah. Sorry, my dad came through here. Let's see. I've been paying attention to what's going on in the game. Has been kind of wild here. Just gonna focus on the game in the live stream. Vontarius Woolbright is probably the only one I can think of. Maybe a core from Sanford. I could see him going. Let's see, Western Carolina. Yeah, Vontarius Woolbright. He's averaging 21 points a game and 12 rebounds as a guard. 6'5" guard. I could see him being in the NBA. Let's go look at some of the other Southern Conference stats. Let's see, Southern player leaders. I could see maybe the Langley tunes too. Yes. Okay. But that's about it, I think. Double rice. Sorry. Sorry, that stuff happens when you're live streaming sometimes. Yeah, but no, the only two I'd say for sure or have a decent chance are probably Vontarius Woolbright and a core at Sanford. He's from, I don't know where he's from. Let's see. Defensive rebounds. Let's see, points. I could see, I don't know ETSU, as far as ETSU, the only one that might have a chance is Seymour or Parker. Those are the two, but they'll probably play overseas. I'd say they're not like, there's no like for sure draft pick. I know last year we had Jalen Slauson at Furman. He was just a bucket getter. Ooh, Citadel got the. Was that a foul on Citadel? No, they called something on ETSU. I don't know what they called. Let's see. Citadel bricks a three. Gosh dang it, they got a rebound. Let's see. Moving around here. ETSU. Struthers got the ball. Need to move the ball more. Sisk has it. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Got the foul called there. It's 50-36 at the moment. Got 12 minutes left in the game. I think that's about all. Yeah, that was a really smart play to draw the foul there. Some might question that he flopped, but I mean, you gotta go into the defender there and draw the contact. If there's anyone else for the NBA that anybody's watching, do you think can make it from the SoCon? Be my guest to bring them up, but I think that's the only players as of right now. This stretch here, we kind of struggled with all those fouls called, but we've kind of pulled it back out here. Go from 8 to 14. Yeah, we got 8 to 14 points from the end of the half. This year, I mean, it's like picking my two children, Noah. You know that. This year, I mean, I probably have to go with Purdue just because I feel like they have a chance to do something in the tourney more than ETSU. But ETSU, like for 2020, I would have picked ETSU. I would have said ETSU over Purdue because Purdue wasn't even going to make the tourney. It was like a questionable thing. I mean, it just depends on what the matchup is. I root for both teams, honestly, because just whoever wins. Leave it up to chance. I know it's like picking between your two children. I know one year Purdue was a 3 seed and ETSU was the 14. We're pretty close to playing, honestly. Sisk rattles it around, makes a free throw here. 51-36. Hey, Matthew, Casey's cousin. How's it going? Still streaming this chat. Let's see. Yeah, the Sanford players are still out, I think, because they are losing to Wofford tonight, which is so random to me. Um, yeah, we made the other free throw, so it's 52-36 now. We have the ball back. They scored a bucket. I'm behind on the stream. Oh, Parker got stuffed by the rim. Hate to see that. We got the ball back. I don't know if they scored. Missing stuff on the live stream. This has been fun having people in here actually talking in the chat. For a little bit, there was nobody at halftime, but and then my stream crashed, and so I had to do another one. Currently, it's Sanford. Sanford's the number one. If they win the tournament, I don't think they really have a chance because they played Purdue earlier in the year and they got smoked. Like, I just think that unless they're playing Wisconsin or something, which I don't think is going to happen, I think Wisconsin's going to be like a 6 seed if they make the tournament. When right now after their big old losing streak, or somebody like that, there's just like a paper tiger. I don't think they're going to beat them. I think UNC Greensboro, if they make the tourney, I think GQ took it down after using his picture. Yeah, ETSU got another layup here. Who was it that got the layup? I missed it. I'll have to see in a minute. But yeah, if UNCG makes the tournament, I think they have a better chance. If them or Chattanooga make the tournament, I think they have a better chance of winning a game than Sanford, honestly. Yeah, their second game. Their first game, they played pretty crappy against us. We should have beat them at Freedom Hall. They got extremely lucky. Oh, Jaden Parker just got another block right here. Yeah, Sam, I agree. We got to get more places. We got to have like a spot. Citadel hit a three. I like Wild Wing Cafe for their food, but their service is just poor. And getting games on when there's like live music and stuff going on in the background and just chaos, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Parker's getting close to the all-time blocks, school blocks record, 2 away in a season. Love him. He's been an impact transfer. He's freaking good. I could see him in pro basketball. Probably not NBA just because he don't have an offensive game. But if he were to get a chance, I'd love to see it. Well, that's pleasant. Worst in the SoCon, it's without a doubt VMI. They just don't have the resources to compete. They don't offer graduate programs. So their teams pretty much all, with the COVID going on right now, like as a senior, they transfer pretty much. Or if they graduate early, they all transfer. Citadel has a graduate transfer program, so they have talent, a lot more talent. VMI, they just don't have. They have talented players. It's just they don't have any depth because for that reason. Yeah, Sam, I agree. I'd love to see Jaden Parker make it in the NBA, just being a rebound and block specialist, defensive big, off the bench. We will see, because I know Rodman was a special talent. So I'd love to see an ETSU player in the NBA. It's been a while since Keith Jennings. I know closest I think we've been is DeSante Bradford. I think he was in DeSante Bradford was probably the closest we've been since then. I think he's got. I don't know if anyone else got any G League tryouts since then. I think. Oh yeah. We just scored again. I think. Yep. Ebby. Mackay having a rough stretch there. Ebby get a 3. Yeah, no, it was a 2. I'm focusing on your guys' comments. I'd like Jalen Riley. He was a walking bucket for his last year of one of the last years of Murray Bartow's reign. We had a 2022. David Sloan was really close too. He was on a G League roster in the preseason, I think. He played here. Oh, let's see the game. Oh, they made a 3. Yeah, but my thoughts on Brooks Savage. I think this is he's had a pretty good first year for a coach. They had some stat among first year coaches, like in general, among mid majors. He was having one of the better years. 15 wins is about the average for a first year coach. It's not Forbes by any means, but Forbes had a lot more talent coming in. This is basically a whole new roster outside of Seymour and Struthers. Those are the only 2 that have played. 22 bench points for ETSU. That's one stat that ETSU struggle with this year, bench scoring. At times we've been over reliant on our stars, Abby, Jaden, and Q. And then we haven't got much from other places. But this game, the games we've won, we've got more from the bench. Brooks Savage has done, I'd say he's done a pretty good job. It just depends on how far he gets his roster building done in year 2. How he manages the transfer portal, which he's going to be very active in, from what I hear. We have one recruit that's sort of on the bubble of coming in. I think he played somewhere else. Yeah, he played at Oklahoma State, but he went to JUCO this year. I've been keeping up slightly about recruiting. 58-45, beating the Citadel, sweeping the teams we should, sweeping VMI, Mercer, and Citadel. Those are the games we absolutely had to win, which we've done. If we can get a win on Saturday against UNCG, I would be over the roof ecstatic. We struggled against them back at the beginning of January. But I'm really enjoying the Brooks Savage experience. It's 10 times better than the Desmond Oliver experience. And Jason Shea, we really didn't get an opportunity to see what he could do as a coach. We could have had Damari and others, but that's here nor there. That's 4 years ago now, 3 or 4 years ago now. But he's a 100% much better coach than Desmond Oliver. I will say that thus far. He came from Wake Forest. I know you don't keep up with college basketball as much. Um, he came from Wake Forest. He was a Steve Forbes assistant here at ETSU too. He was with Steve Forbes and Bruce Pearl at Tennessee. He also had a year at Chattanooga as an assistant. But he's basically been in the wings, so to speak. He was one of the top assistants for Forbes the last couple years at Wake Forest. We got Jaden Parker going to the line for 2 points. Shit. Phone's at 15%. So I may just have to follow here on my computer screen. I don't know why I'm turning my head on the live stream all that much, but no, going back to Sam's comment about food poisoning from Wild Wing, that sucks, man. I know it's hit or miss depending on what time you go. I've always enjoyed their wings though, but Citadel hits a turnaround jumper. 60-47 right now. Play by play. I wonder when Seymour will come back in the game. No, he's in. Okay, Seymour's back in the game. Oh, good board. Good board and foul drawn right there by Jaden. Jaden's been a good big man, good mid-major big man. You don't have people growing on him or have people like him growing on trees because we've really missed a defensive big man. There's one local kid on ETSU from Morristown East, Braden Illick. He's a decent 3-point shooter, but he hasn't played much this year. I hope he develops into a bench piece, good bench piece, because I think he's a valuable. He could be valuable off the bench. I know we should have a guy from Greenville. What's his name? His name eludes me, but he's playing at Belmont and averaging like 19 points a game. Oh, good transition bucket by Jaden Seymour. Put us up by 16 points now. It's Jacoby Gillespie. That's his name. He's averaging, let's look up, Jacoby Gillespie. He played at Greenville. He's averaging 17.8 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. We could use that scoring from our backcourt. It'd be hopefully Brooke Savage gets those local kids locked up from here on out. I know Illick was a Oliver recruit, but I think he was coming here regardless of who the coach was. Let's see. Sorry if I look tired. I've been going hard since 8 o'clock this morning at work. And Citadel just got a transition bucket. Jaden's going back down. Let's get that. Ooh, that was tough. If he put a little bit more, if he just went up with it, it would have been good. Let's see. $60. Oh, we didn't. Who fouled? Was it Jaden? Yeah, I think it was Jaden. It should have been Abby. It looked like Abby, not Jaden. Hope Jaden's okay. Got 6 minutes, 5 minutes 45 seconds left in this game. Cleaning the floor there. Tough hit. I hate to see when players hit the floor tough. Oh, he rolled his ankle. He's walking. He'll be good. How many blocks does he have? Has he got any more blocks? Just 2 tonight. Sorry for the indigestion. He's not hurt. I think you're trying to get me, Noah. Don't scare me like that. I had to go look that up. But he does have COVID, though. So he'll be out. ETSU playing transition up by 12 here. Q. Splash that. Oh, let's go, Abby. That was a good shot. Good shot take right there. He's been clutch from mid range tonight. You're not the only person that's tried to troll tonight, Noah. One of my Buccaneer friends, Casey, his cousin, was in here with fake names trying to get me. I probably said them, and I don't think they were big ones, but Citadel gets another foul. It's like they call literally everything on ETSU. Now they're playing press. Just get into the front court. Okay, that's in. Oh my gosh. Ebby again with the bucket. He's been clutch tonight, man. Once he gets going, it's over for the other team. He's going to be our leading scorer for the year, I'd say. Unless Jaden Seymour has like a 30-point. They call a foul there. They call a foul. Call a charge, man. They need to call a charge. Hopefully that's on Hughes and not Seymour. They've called 21 fouls on ETSU. They've called 13 on the Citadel. Ridiculous. And the ball don't lie. He missed the free throw. Abby's cooking tonight. I'm glad we picked him up from Delaware. I don't know where the team's offense would be without him. It's this game and a game Saturday, and that's the regular season. Game against UNC Greensboro. And that's the season. And we have the tournament starting next Friday in Asheville. I hope we go all the way. Was that Mari Peterson? Q takes it to the bucket. He's a heat check, man. If he works on his strength and shooting in the offseason, I think he could take a massive jump. He's our third leading scorer behind Ebby and Jaden Seymour. Good rebound. I think we've got this locked up. Knock on wood. We're just going to run some clock here. Find a good shot. Q has the best first step on the team. I'm surprised Indiana State didn't keep him. Oh my gosh. Ebby is absolutely on fire. UNCG, I hope we can get a win. That's all I gotta say. They've been good. They beat Arkansas. I know Arkansas is kind of trash, but they are a good team, a senior-led team. I don't know how much they do. If I hope the home crowd just helps us get a win. We need to go out on top. I hope Ebby absolutely obliterates them. It's going to be a big game for sure, because if we win, we get over 500 for the first time in like 3 years. The COVID year, we were over 500, but it was kind of a sham because we didn't play a full schedule. First legit 500 team since Steve Forbes was here. Ebby is on fire. How many points does he have now? He has 20 points. Love that man. True Buccaneer. All these guys are true Buccaneers. Q. I think we have a pretty good core going forward. If everybody stays, which, knock on wood, transfer portal, I hope we keep all our guys and bring in some new impact players for everyone leaving. I really hope we get hot in Asheville. It'd be so awesome to just like go to the NCAAs randomly. Let's see. Ooh, Tennessee-Auburn game is close still. I know. South Carolina over Texas A&M. Florida beat Missouri. Looking at some of these other games. Let's see. Let's go do full scoreboard for a minute. SoCon. Just wanted to take a look. Ooh, Chattanooga is probably going to win over Mercer unless they collapse. Western over Furman. Wofford is smoking Sanford. Oh my gosh, man. Maybe Sanford's not going to go. Citadel fouls here. Yes, I will. I'm planning on having some gaming videos for the new NCAA. Seymour to the line. Made this first. I will be making videos, gaming videos. I don't know if on my old, I'll probably create a new channel. Maybe on my old channel, we'll see. We'll see where I want to go with it. $75-56. I think we got this tied up, or this game taken care of. About 20 points right now. Does this play good? Good against the press. Now they're going to foul. They're going to even up the foul count a little bit. Citadel has some decent players, but they are not a team yet. I don't think they have many seniors. I don't think. Their best player is a sophomore. DJ Hughes to the line. I know, I saw that, Ben. Freaking Samford's down 39 points. They must be resting their whole team. Or those players are still out. If Okoro's out, they have like zero chance when they get to the NCAA tournament. Like 0% chance. It's ridiculous. Like I just don't think they're like a talented team. Like they don't strike me as like they just strike me as like a paper tiger that's really feasted on gotten by with a very gimmicky offense. And I think I really hope Vanderbilt hires him as their head coach, hires Bucky McMillan as their best campus, best arena. Best arenas besides ETSU's probably Chat. I don't know who has the best campus. I haven't been to them all. I don't know. The Citadel might have the best campus because they're in Charleston. It's very military. It just depends on what you're looking for in a campus. That's an interesting fact, Ben. Having expanded playoff in football has been one of my biggest priorities for years because the FCS has done it for decades, and it's always worked. And let's go! Oh my gosh, Jaden Seymour with the dunk. Furman has the weirdest arena in the SoCon. They play on like a freaking dang theater. Go look it up, Noah. I'll show it to you later. But they have like the weirdest arena. I'll show you all the arenas later if you get on Discord. UNCG, they when they play at the Greensboro Coliseum, they have a decent arena, but it's empty because nobody cares about their games. Mercer's arena is decent. Western has the same problem as UNCG. Nobody goes to their games. VMI and Citadel are just like what you expect from like some academy you randomly go to, like in the middle of nowhere. Like a very industrial feel. Wofford's is fairly recent, but same thing. They have the issue of Citadel and VMI. Very sanitized feel. I will not give Furman credit for anything. I think they have a nice campus, but their fan base is so weird. Them and Wofford have the weirdest fan bases. Yeah, I know you had to mention FDU just to make me mad, but those Northeast teams have weird arenas. St. Peter's, they did a renovation. Like I looked at their arena, and it was like they had like half of it. If you sat up high, like the court was blocked or something weird. I know. Yeah, I agree with that, Ben. Furman's better than Wofford. Wofford had some weird guys talking trash on Twitter a few weeks ago, and then we beat them. But as far as best arena, I gotta go Chattanooga. I know they're our main rival, but I think they have the most professional arena outside of Freedom Hall in the SoCon. Yeah, I'd agree with you. I haven't seen their arena. I've looked at a lot of the college basketball arenas. I need to go to the watch that video. It shows all 351. Chat Citadel just fouled Gabe Sisk. That dunk by Seymour a while back, that might have been the best play of the night, honestly. Best ball movement. That pass by Struthers earlier in the first half was bonkers too. Struthers has had some good passes. I think Struthers is coming into his own as a player. He's a bench glue guy. Um, Sisk gonna drain all three throws. That's a tongue twister right there. Sisk, love Sisk. Like Ben mentioned earlier, those two guys we got to keep them. Keep them out of the transfer portal. Mekhi Johnson and Gabe Sisk. As seniors, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Let's go. Got that 7 seed up by 20 points here. I think if we win this game in the UNCG game, I think we're going to be hot. I don't think anyone's going to want to play us in Asheville. Struthers has come into his own here in the SoCon stretch. He freaking he struggled with turnovers last year and earlier in the year this year, but not a good shot by him there, but I'll give him that one. We're in garbage time now. Let's go. Good rebound. Good get back by Struthers. Citadel's just gonna. Oh, let's go turnover to end the game. Let's just run this clock out, and we're gonna have a Buccaneer victory. Let's go Bucks, man. The SoCon tournament is in Asheville, Noah. Yeah, Ben, I saw that. Just saved it open. He got back on defense. It's in Asheville in the O'Hara Center. It's the O'Hara Center? Asheville Arena. Asheville Arena. Asheville Arena. No, Harrah's Cherokee Center. That's the arena. I'm stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. It's the Harrah's Cherokee Center. It's a good venue. It's a good vibe. I might go. Honestly, might buy tickets and go down if ETSU gets past the Friday game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But nice win by the Bucks tonight. I may go down to a game in Asheville. We'll see. The last one I went to was the 2020 game. I went to they had a preseason tournament last year where they played Harvard. Well, Harvard and Elon played. ETSU played Elon. Harvard and Louisiana played, and ETSU won. So they played Louisiana. who made the NCAA tournament last year early in the season. It was a close game, but we lost. I think that was a sign of things to come with Desmond. But it was a nice win tonight. We lock up the 7 seed with Mercer losing, and we move on to the UNCG game. I'm going to probably get out of here for tonight because I am hungry. I've been going hard since 8 this morning. But you all have a good night. Godspeed and go Bucks. And you all enjoy your night. Thank you for watching.